This is a little out of the blue, but would you happen to be single by any chance? Oh, it's a big boy. What is up, guys? I am Bijuu Mike. Welcome back to another episode of Romance Detective, a really fun little visual novel game. And if you missed the first episode, I suggest you go watch it, because it will make a lot more sense. And if you love little cute anime visual novels, you'll love this game. Let's continue on. Last episode, there was someone who basically told that scientist guy that we were going to be at the museum or something like that. Basically, there's a mastermind behind all the shenanigans that's been going on, and we're trying to find out who that is, as far as I remember. Ah, good, you're here. Yeah. Is something wrong? Nothing, just that's quite the net you have there. It's to catch the one who we need to talk to. You still haven't told me who that might be. Cupid. Oh, I see. What kind of person is this Cupid? Romance cop, have you not heard of the god of desire? Then your friend works at some sort of brothel? Of course not. I'll have to teach you about Roman mythology in depth later, but for now, I'll get straight to the point. We're going to find Cupid and get him to tell us what's behind this odd phenomenon. Of course, I haven't ruled out the possibility he's causing it himself. Wait, like little angel baby bow and bow and arrow Cupid? Are you serious? I'm always serious. Why won't you take us seriously with our rose in our mouth? I really hope we get to see Romance Detective without glasses and maybe without the rose as well. Right, so you've met Cupid before. Don't be ridiculous, of course I haven't. Then how do you know we'll even be able to find him? Because I am Romance Detective. I've never left a case unsolved. Alright, you win, let's go find Cupid. It's good to trust in your allies. Our search begins with the park. 6:30 p.m., Love Bloom Park. Always with that stance, we gotta have that class, you know, if we're gonna be a real romance detective. Here we are, not a single angel baby in sight. We'll need to do an extensive search of the park grounds. Why are you so convinced he's here? I can feel it. I have a feeling we're gonna find him too. In other words, you have no real reason for this wild goose chase. Cupid is no goose. Alright, well, lead the way, detective. Even if I can't really understand any of this, I'm sure you know what you're doing. Right, this way, romance cop. Not here. We'll try this way next. This is completely ridiculous. How long are we going to wander around this park? I trust the detective and all, but I just don't see the point of this. My head's starting to feel kind of foggy too. You know, the detective has a hunch, and you always sometimes you have to follow hunches. Things don't always have to make sense, so maybe we might just find Cupid. Aren't you coming? Sorry, I got a little caught up in my own thoughts. About the strange phenomenon? Let me hear it. No, it's nothing important. Hey, detective, this park is really nice, don't you think? Yes, they seem to have planted more rose bushes since my last visit. A fine addition to this public space. They're really pretty too. We should come back again in the daytime. What's gotten into you, romance cop? We need to focus on our search. Right, sorry. She's right. What am I doing? I can't lose sight of our goal. Now, we have to try to find Cupid, or else this case isn't truly solved. There he is. Oh, wow. I told you we'd find him. The one by the bench over there. Well, sure he has wings, but that has to be a costume. No, he's the real deal. I'm sure of it. Cover me. Cover you? What do you mean? Take this! Oh, we just really tried to catch him with the net. What are you doing? Let me go! Not until you answer our question, scoundrel. You're the scoundrel. Who the hell goes around catching people in oversized nets? I believe you've laced your arrows with a certain potent toxin. Am I wrong, Cupid? What in the world are you talking about? Get this net off of me. Detective, you've gone too far this time. Let the poor guy go. Sorry, romance cop, but I won't allow him to escape. Poor guy just like minding his own business, trying to sit at a bench. Okay, look, I promise not to run off or anything. Just let me out of this. I'm so sorry about my partner's actions, sir. She's the famous romance detective. I know, I just didn't expect her to use such straightforward methods of catching me. You know of me? So you're really... Yeah, I'm Cupid. But you're nothing like I imagined. Everyone grows up, okay? Sure, I was a baby once, but no one stays like that forever. Get with the times already, romance cop. I can't believe it. Cupid, I'm sure you're aware of whatever force is driving the people of the city to commit crimes in the name of love. Are you the one behind this? Nope, not me. I came here to look into it myself. Okay, well, we're using the mouse now. Oh, I was using the controller, but that ain't working. I don't know what's going on. So you weren't the cause? Of course not. Why would I be? My aim might not always be perfect, but it's not like I'm ever trying to be a bad guy. Then what do you know about the case? From what I understand, there's something influencing people to be more impulsive when it comes to love. I just can't figure out the source of the problem. That would definitely explain the romance thief incident. Then that voice in her head was, as I thought, there was another force at work. Well, let me know if you can find anything. I've got a feeling about this place, so I'll be sticking around all night. Thanks, and sorry about before. What's Cupid gonna do? Shoot a love arrow? You know what? That's actually funny. There's an anime, or not an anime, but a manga I'm reading that's by the creators of Death Note, and it's kind of like has something to do with like basically shooting people with arrows and making them fall in love, and it's actually really good. Like you wouldn't think just from that concept that it would be good, but it's really, really good. I think it's called Platinum End. I really, really love it. Nah, it could have been worse. At least you didn't use an oversized jar. Next time I might consider it. This net has proven itself rather flimsy. But seriously, don't. See you around. Oh, and good luck, you two. Huh? Did he just wink at me? What's that about? Oh, I ship Romance Cop and Cupid together. I mean, her blue hair and her pink eyes really tell me that they'd be really good together. And she's got the hearts and everything. We need to figure out what the source of the problem could be. What's influencing the people of the city? We'll regroup at my private residence. Your home? Oh, okay. Let's go then. So now we're at Romance Detective's house. We're here. Of course everything's pink and has roses in it. Why wouldn't it? It smells like roses, but that shouldn't surprise me. So, why'd you bring me here? The cafe is closed. I thought this place would make a suitable substitution while we discuss the investigation. Oh, okay. Well, that makes sense. Pull it together, Romance Cop. You've been out of it these past few hours. Have I really? Maybe. It's been a long day. I must be tired. I need you to focus. We're getting close to solving the case. I can feel it. Yeah, I'm sorry. I'll do my best. Why does my head feel so hazy? It's been like this since we started searching for the park. And being alone with the detective almost seems to make it worse. Kiss her. Whoa! She's like, ugh! Oh, I think I have feelings for her. I heard it. Romance Cop, what's wrong? What did you hear? The voice. Oh, it's not. Okay. There's actually a voice in our head. Alright, that's normal. What? Well, we're being hypnotized. Detective, Romance Cop, listen to me. You're being influenced by my feelings. I know, it's been hard for me trying to keep them all out this whole time, trying to be so professional. Romance Cop, you aren't yourself right now. No, this is the real me, my true feelings. It just took a while for me to realize it. I'm sorry, but I really... Huh? Have you snapped out of it? The fog in my head cleared up all of a sudden. What was I? Don't worry about that. I'm glad you're back to normal. I wish I had a hat. I really need to get a hat. I was about to kiss the detective, wasn't I? Oh. I stepped on my rose. What? I'm really sorry. I don't really know what's going on, but could you give me a new one? No, it's the roses. Huh? Yeah, since I stepped on this one, it's useless, so... It's the roses! They've been the cause of this all along! And we have one in our mouth! Holy crap! Maybe we should spit it out? Think about it. There are roses all over the town, hidden in plain sight. The roses have betrayed me. To think I was being used all along. Away with you, foul devil flower! Oh! We took it out! Finally, we get to see. It's a rose reveal. Rose face reveal. That's what you call that. Wait, detective, I think you're getting a little ahead of yourself. I mean, this only started happening recently. You told me you've always had your rose. Oh, ever since we were born. Oh my god, how could we part ways with our rose just like that? I don't think we should assume all roses have always been bad. Maybe these are just a special kind. Or maybe it's something that latched into roses and the flowers themselves are innocent. But the rose that I gave you, it caused you to... No, don't blame yourself for that. You couldn't have known any of this was happening. It's okay. But does this mean that what I was feeling was only because of... We have to get rid of these roses before they cause any more harm. So it turns out we weren't hypnotized? I don't know. I don't really know what to think about this story. Right, but how are we... We'll burn them. All of them? What else can we do? This will work for the time being. Let's gather all the roses we can carry. Oh, okay. That should be all of them around the house. This time feels a little sad to watch. What's this weird smoke? Romance Cop, get back! Great coffee noises. We must evacuate. Fresh air. How are you feeling? I'm okay. It looks like we'll have to find another way to get rid of these roses, though. What's wrong? The smoke. Look at the sky, detective. Oh no, it's shaped of a rose. It's awesome. It's spreading over the city. I've never seen anything like this before. This proves the roses are really the cause. We don't know what effects this smoke might bring. We should be careful advancing from this point on. Evening, ladies. Chief, what are you doing here? That's the chief. I was on my way to visit the detective, but now Chief. Romance Cop, you look wonderful tonight. Where's this coming from all of a sudden? I mean, I appreciate the compliment, but sorry, I'll be more direct. What I really want is to be with you. Oh, she's being influenced too. I can totally tell. Chief? The smoke, could it be? You think it's because of the roses too? What are you talking about? What's this about roses? The feelings you harbor for my partner, they are not your own. You're being influenced by the smoke from the roses. Stop with your nonsense, detective. You're not trying to keep me away, are you? But what she's saying is true. You're not... Listen, Romance Cop, No, Christ, I need you. Chris? Is it Chris? I won't allow it. Detective, we're retreating. Come with me. Oh, so the cop's name is Chris. That's interesting. Okay, did we lose her? It seems so. Ah, Chief, what a mess this has turned into. This is my fault yet again. Don't say that, Detective. There was no way we could have known, but it's obvious now. We need help. Yeah, someone who can get rid of these roses once and for all. But who can we go to? Oh, we have to pick. Lupin, Love Bloomery. What is Love Bloomery? Is that the flower shop? Probably. We should probably eliminate the source. We're gonna kill the flower man. We'll head to the flower shop. Oh, good idea, but this place isn't even open that late. The owner might still be around. He'll know a way to get rid of the roses. Then let's go. Okay. Looks like it was closed after all. We're too late. Oh, good evening. I just finished closing up. Thank goodness you're still here. We need your help. Anything for you, officer. Oh, it's the... Oh, he's hypnotized. I see. This is a little out of the blue, but would you happen to be single by any chance? Oh, it's a big boy. What are you asking? Something like that? I specifically remember hearing you already have a girlfriend. Don't worry about that. You're the one I really like. This is just like with the chief. Let's find someone else to help us. Cupid. There's no way Cupid's infected. We should update Cupid on the situation. Maybe he could help. Right, let's go. Oh, you're back. You two know what's up with that smoke? Oh, it's the roses. They're the cause of everything. The smoke came from when we tried burning them. Is that why she's suddenly the center of a citywide love triangle? Well, maybe triangle isn't the best word for it. Huh? What did you just say? Well, you're at the receiving end of a ton of love energy. That's, let's call it that. It's not a very deep love, though it feels manufactured. I don't understand. Why, romance cop? Maybe the roses decided she was more likable. You need to step up your game, detective. Oh no! Ever since we spat out the... I just spit. Ever since we spat out the rose, we've been so not babe material. Quiet, you. I've been wondering, how come the detective hasn't been affected by any of this? If the smoke was to make everyone fall for you, it would only make sense that it wouldn't work on, I should let you figure that out on your own. Huh? Enough, Cupid. Is there any way you can help us get rid of this, roses? Not that I can think of. You'll have to go to someone else for that. Sorry. Useless. Now, well, we'll just go keep trying, detective. Let's ask someone else. Okay, now we have to ask Lupin. It's the scientist that, like, freaking pawned us out of some tickets. Oh, wow, I really spit all over my screen, didn't I? Look, it's her. It's really her. Oh, man, we have, like, a flash mob. We have a whole mob now. Who are all these people? I don't know anything about you, but please go out with me. I don't know anything about you, but go out with me. That's great. They're being controlled by the smoke. Let's go before they surround you. Right. Well, hey, at least you're famous. It's not the worst, except it'd be really weird if, like, no matter where you go, no matter who they are, they, like, love you. We got away. They weren't far behind. We may be trapped here for the time being. Who goes there? Oh, it's you two. Listen, we need your help. I'm not allowed back at any of my Sweet Canaries concert because of you. Because of us? What are you blaming us for? What did you do? I set up some special fireworks I made, but apparently that's enough to get you kicked out of the venue. The ultimate expression of my love stomped out just like that. Isn't that your own fault then? You gave me the ticket. If I hadn't gone to that concert, I'd still be able to see her again. I think that's great logic for sure. The blame might not be entirely his own. What in the world makes you say that, detective? Lupin, the roses in the city have gained a strange power. What? They can manipulate your thoughts, causing you to take impulsive action in the name of love. They are very dangerous, and we've got to ask you to help us get rid of them. What is she on? It's the truth. I know it sounds crazy, but you have to believe us. Alright, I'll play along for a price. You already owe us a favor. You said so yourself. Yeah, you need to exterminate some roses. I suggest a flamethrower. Too dangerous. The roses emit a terrible smoke when set ablaze. So fire's no good, huh? I'll blast them to the moon for you. How about that? Send them to space? How could that work? Can you do it? Sure, I could build a rocket in my sleep, but there is one tiny condition. You're in no position to be bargaining with us. I could still have you arrested for what happened yesterday. Oh, but I can't help it. I can't help you if I'm in jail. He's got a point. Is that what you want? Is that what you want, romance cop? What's your condition? This cop has to go on a date with me. Absolutely not. I refuse. He's under the spell too, isn't he? So you've fallen in love with her too. Love? No way. Canary is still number one in my heart, but I might be able to settle for her cousin. You're disgusting. Are we actually her cousin? Absolute human trash. Your insults do nothing. I've long abandoned my pride, so will you do it for me or not? She won't. No one asked you. I'm asking Canary's cousin. All you have to do is say yes, and I'll build you as many rockets as you like. If it's for the good of the city, No, romance cop, I will not allow this. Oh, you know what? It's a good plot twist. Like, we're the ones that are actually, we are in love with her, but you can't see it because of our glasses. I think that's a great plot twist. She won't do it. Romance Cop is my partner. I won't let you have her. What? Whoa now, if she's your girlfriend, you should have just said so from the start. I can respect that. Detective? You misheard. I said partner. So you can't do anything for me after all. Fine. Out of the goodness of my heart, I'll build you a rocket. What? Really? Yeah, I give you enough of a hard time already, but you can't arrest me after this deal, okay? To be honest, I was looking forward to that, but fine. How long will this take? A few hours, maybe. I have already plans to build a giant rocket. Just needed a reason to begin the construction. This was destiny. You know what? As a cop, we've done basically nothing as a cop. We're like the worst cop ever. Alright then, you have fun with that, and we'll find a way to gather up all the roses in the city. Ha, your plan is crazy. I like it. So now all that's left to figure out is a way to do that. Any ideas, Detective? With the chaos outside, things will be things will be difficult unless we use it to our advantage. But, use it to our advantage? How? I have a plan. It could work, but you might disapprove. Well, go on. Don't make me start guessing. What's the plan? Just come with me. We're going outside. Wait, before that, Detective? Focus on the case for now. We'll talk after the roses have been dealt with. First things first, huh? Alright, let's go. Yeah, we're totally in love with her. I just see it coming. There she is. She's finally appeared before us. Listen, well, citizens, I have a challenge to propose. Whoever brings my partner the most roses by midnight will get to go on a date with her. What? Romance Cop, I know this isn't a deal, but you must play along for it to work. Oh, I'm sorry. Yes, that's right. I love roses. Please bring me lots of them, and I'll take you out to lunch and go on a date with you. We accept. Remember to bring the roses to the park by midnight tonight to be considered for the prize. I'll gather more roses than any of you. My love for her will outshine all of yours. Wahaha! Chief, you're embarrassing yourself. We need to collect roses to stay close. Oh, okay. Is the rocket complete? Everything's ready to go. Go ahead and load it with all the roses you want. Good. All right, everyone. Bring all your roses this way. The detective's working really hard. I didn't know what to think when we first became partners, but in the short time we worked together, I've come to respect her a lot. She might be the most eccentric person I've ever met, but she's kind of a genius too. So this is the plan you two came up with. Well, it's about what I expect from that detective. You can't read minds or anything, can you? I'm not psychic, I just have a good eye for compatibility. Well, anyway, this is all the detective's handiwork. I'm just here to offer support. So what you'll do after this is over, Romance Cop? Find more crimes to solve with her? Well, when the case ends, our partnership is over, so I'm not sure. You're giving up on love, just like that? Love? That was just because of the roses. You really think that? Is that not right? Who knows? I'm just Cupid. With my hair covering my eye. You should be a little more straightforward. You're only making me more confused. Oh, look over there. The rocket's about to launch. Don't just change the subject. Oh, that's a cool picture. The roses have been taken care of. It actually worked. You should have never doubted my skills. We had every reason to, but I'm glad you came through for us. The citizens all seem to be going home now, too. The roses' effect have finally worn off. And it's a happy ending. Romance Cop, I want to apologize for my actions tonight. So it's interesting. So I guess all the characters, they still have their memories, so they're not just completely taken over. It's not your fault, Chief. You weren't yourself. Just forget it ever happened. Right, memory erased. Good work out there today. It's late, so I'll be heading home now. Farewell, Chief. See you tomorrow. The case has been solved. Yes, it has. Romance Cop, there's something I must confess. Oh, what could that be? This is hard for me to say. Well, what is it? I'm not a real detective. Huh? I don't have a badge because I am uncertified. Detective? You're still calling me that? Well, you never did tell me your real name. Rose. My real name is Rose. Of course it is. I guess that makes sense. What kind of response is that? Either way, I think detective suits you better. Moving on then, I apologize for all that I put you through tonight, dragging you around, treating you like a prize. I've caused you a lot of trouble. You did what you had to in order to save the city. I'm not mad or anything, not at all. So, okay, we impersonated a detective. That is like grounds for being arrested, right? I mean, some kind of repercussion, but yet we don't do anything. Someone could like literally get shot in front of us and we'd probably not do anything about it. We'd probably go look for roses again. Still, if you'd rather we end our partnership here, detective. Oh! Wow, they can't just spring this on me! Holy crap! To be continued. Aw, what a cute ending. Alright guys, well, I hope you guys enjoyed that episode of Romance Detective. I know there is a sequel. But if you guys really want me to play the sequel, then do leave that in the comment section down below. I will be sure to take a look at that. I never know whether to make another series or another episode or something unless you guys like really seem to be liking it. I really appreciate it when you guys come back. It honestly means a lot. Be sure to leave a like if you like this episode. Like. This is my plan. I just say like a bunch of times and you guys will finally like all the videos. If you guys want to watch more videos, you can do so over here. Click these over here, subscribe to become part of Scrubville, and I'll see you Scrubs in the next episode. Bye, guys.